Today, we will talk about how to hide a piercing. Let's have a look at the details. There are all sorts of piercings you can get nowadays. However, some piercings, such as on your nose or lip, are more obvious than others, such as your belly button or nipple. There will likely always be a situation where you may need to hide or tone down a piercing you have, such as at work, a wedding, an interview, around your parents, etc. Sometimes you can hide your piercings while they're still in, and other times you'll have to remove them and hide the hole. The first method is using discreet jewelry. Instead of using colorful or even metal jewelry, buy clear or flesh-colored jewelry that will almost disappear when in your piercing. Get the smallest jewelry possible, so that the piercing isn't noticeable. If you want to hide a piercing with jewelry, one way would be to buy very tiny and discreet sized jewelry. Use only the stem portion of the jewelry to keep the hole open. Inexpensive stud jewelry with a simple decorative end is probably the best option here. Use a retainer to easily disguise your piercing. A retainer is a piercing insert that is either clear or flesh-colored. It is also specifically designed to hide the piercing. Unlike clear or flesh-colored jewelry, retainers won't have decorative portions that may be visible. The second method is hiding the piercing. Select a hairstyle that covers your ears to hide pierced ears. If you're trying to cover up earrings, try wearing your hair down and not tucked behind your ears. Use your hair to cover your ears and your earrings. Even try styling your hair in such a way that sections go over your ears. Wear a hat or a scarf to hide ear or face piercings. This option might work best for earrings, but if you are outside in the winter, this could also work for lip and nose piercings. Consider wearing a hat that can be pulled down over your ears, or a scarf that goes high enough to cover your ears. Use a long top to hide your navel piercing. Navel piercings are really only visible if your navel is also showing. Therefore, the best way to hide a navel piercing is to make sure you wear a top long enough to cover your navel even when you reach upwards. Bundle up in a thick sweater or shirt to hide body piercings. Sweaters, shirts, or jackets made of thick material like wool, fleece, or flannel are great options to use when trying to cover up any type of body piercing on your torso. The thickness of the material won't allow anyone to see what may be underneath. Choose shirts with loud patterns to obscure any piercings under the material. In some cases, the pattern of the shirt you wear will do a better job of hiding a body piercing, especially if the fabric is thin or the shirt is tight. Wear a padded bra to hide a nipple piercing. Padded bras are great for many reasons, but in this case, the padding in the bra will help hide any nipple piercings you may have. Keep your mouth closed as much as possible if your tongue is pierced. Obviously, any type of piercing inside your mouth can only really be seen if your mouth is open. And the third method is covering the hole. Do not take your piercing out too early to prevent it from closing up. Instead, conceal your piercing with the jewelry in place while it heals. Remove all jewelry in your piercings to make it undetectable. The easiest way to hide a piercing really is to remove it. Use concealer or foundation to hide piercing holes. One of the easiest ways to hide the hole of a piercing, especially one on your face, is to apply makeup. Use concealer or foundation that's the color of your skin to hide the hole and blend the area into the skin around the piercing hole. Attach a small, round bandage to the piercing hole. This option would work for both piercings with the jewelry left in, and for just covering up the holes. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.